The Miners of Infinity mega event on Rollercoin is going strong, and today on That Techo Guy we've got a new event for the second part of this mega event, which is going to be another miner. The Power Surge event is now on, and we're going to check it out today on That Techo Guy. Stay tuned. Okay, so Power Surge has started, and this is another progression event, and this is the second part of the Miners of Infinity mega event. So let's get right to it. On my screen here is the blog that was released last week. I'm just going to run through this really quickly since I didn't get a chance to do that last week when this actually came out. So Miners of Infinity. So here we have, in a nutshell, basically 9 miners that you'll need to collect in order to merge into one mega miner, which will be this roller admin gauntlet here. Once you collect all 9 miner gems, okay, so all these 9 miner gems, very similar to previous mega events that we've seen in the past from Rollercoin, okay. So basically I will let you run through this blog. I'll leave a link to the blog down in the description below, so I don't go into too much on this, since this was released last week as well, and I'm sure you are already familiar with most of them, but I'll run through this very quickly. Basically all events kick off at 3 p.m. UTC time as usual. The first one was the reality miner, and that one has already come and gone. If you didn't manage to get that miner, you can still purchase it through the marketplace, and this is going to give you 750 terahash, and that event was going on from the 24th of July till 28th of July, which at the time of recording this video was yesterday. So today we just started another event that's going to last a few days, and this is the Power Miner, and that's going to be achievable, and you'll be able to get that Power Miner through the Power Surge progression event. Most likely you'll be able to purchase this miner in the marketplace as well. At the moment, this event did just start a few minutes ago, so I don't think it's going to be on the marketplace just yet, but it will be there, like the reality miner was as well. This is going to give you 875 terahash. Okay, going further down the list really quickly here, we're going to see the rest of them. So starting from the 1st of August to the 4th of August, we're going to have the Soul Miner, and then we're going to go on to the Death Miner from the 5th of August to the 8th of August, Space Miner from the 8th of August to the 11th of August, Mind Miner from the 12th of August to the 15th of August, Time Miner from the 16th of August to the 20th of August, and the 21st of August to the 25th of August you can get the Illusion Miner, and the Life Miner from the 26th of August to the 30th of August. That will get you all 9 gem miners that you'll need to collect in order to merge the one mega miner that we saw here, which is called the Roller Admin Gauntlet. You will need to start manually crafting and merging those miners. Okay, so there's going to be a mega craft like there always is, and you'll be able to get this miner here, and this is going to give you a whopping 28.888.888 petahash. Okay, so you're going to get 28.8 pretty much petahash with a 9.99% bonus power attached to that miner. Okay, so this is going to be awesome. Just remember that you need to start that crafting manually, and the crafting will start from the 29th of August till the 1st of September. So don't forget to do that, okay? So there we go. That is in a nutshell this blog. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Just remember that this time none of these miners and none of the events will be overlapping. These are basically all progression events that will be going on during the month of August now. Okay, so July is almost gone, so the rest will be in the entire month of August. So moving on, going on to the Rollercoin page, I was greeted in the homepage with this Miners of Infinity Power Surge, okay, 2 of 9. So you can read this at your leisure. You can pause the video. Basically, it's a continuation, making it more exciting with the story there. Okay, the part that I am going to read, which is rather important, that is special bonus. The power has intensified. Now for every 10 RLT exchanged, you'll get a 4 times multiplier. So that's going to cost you even less, okay? And remember that besides that, you can also get a 35% discount At the moment, the 35% discount is on TRX, and there's a 20% discount on Dodge as well. Okay, so that is awesome. Okay, so you can get a 35% discount, and you can also get 4 times the multiplier for every 10 RLT that you exchange. Normally, for every 10 RLT that you exchange, you'll only get a ×1 multiplier. So that's ×4. That's going to really make it much easier to get through the progression event. Okay, now talking about the progression event, I'm going to go to the game section of Rollercoin here, and we can see at the top Power Surge, and that's running from July 29th, which is today at the time of recording this video, until August the 1st. Okay, so more details here. We can see that there are just shy of 3 days remaining at the time of recording this video. This just started, so we've got 3 days pretty much for this progression event. The power miner there is the one that you need and the most powerful miner that you can get in this progression event. And to get to a higher difficulty level in a game, you'll be getting 500 points when you're spending 1 RLT anywhere except in the marketplace and in the crafting offers. That's 1,000 points. If you spend 1 RLT in the marketplace, that's only 100 points. Okay, so I don't really suggest you do that one much. Focus more on this one, which is spend 1 RLT for the crafting offer, which will give you 5,000 points. The points listed here are for each RLT spent for the last 3, okay, and they are all points without the multiplier. So if you just exchange 10 RLT, you get a ×4 multiplier instantly right there for 1 hour. Okay, be sure to check out my videos on how to use multipliers more efficiently and effectively to make the most out of the time you have with the multiplier as well. And I've got a video down in the description below as well to that video. So moving on, like usual, thanks to Piero, we're going to go through the list of rewards that you'll get in this Power Surge progression event. So starting from level 1 to level 20, we've got a 20 level progression event, and starting at level 1, we have 15 RST, so you can spend those in the season store. Then we have the ASIC bit miner at 2,400 terahash with a 0% bonus. Bonus power for 7 days, you get 250 terahash, and even further down the list there, you can see at level 19 is another 3 petahash bonus power, but that's going to give you 14 days with that 3 petahash. Okay, more RST at level 4, at level 7, and at level 11 as well, and you'll get a total RST in this progression event of 415 RST for you to be able to spend in the season store or save up to get something really great towards the end of the season. More ASIC bit miners in this one, and the Piero Rack 8 here at level 8. There is Sparky at level 9 here with a 1% bonus and 260 terahash. There's also the transducer. Okay, so that's not going to give you a bonus, but it'll give you 67.6 terahash per second. There is the power miner here that you can get at level 12, okay, but you can also get that at level 20. So effectively, you will be able to keep the power miner, keep one of the power miners in your arsenal of miners and keep that in your room. So you'll be getting 875 terahash. You can potentially also merge those 2 miners as well, but you will need a power miner. Okay, so then you will either need to purchase a power miner if you're going to merge those 2, because it's not the uncommon version that we want, it's the common version that we want. Okay, so here if we go back to the blog really quickly, you can see that it's the common version and not the uncommon version. They're all common versions of the miners that we need here, so they're just the common gem miner that you get the first time. Okay, back to the list here. Obviously the power miner, you will be able to get that one at level 20 as well, but let's say you just want to make it to level 12, then you're already going to be prepared and you're going to have that miner there ready waiting for you to be able to do the mega crafting at the end to get that 28.9 petahash miner with 10% bonus. Okay, now this power miner doesn't have a bonus attached to it. If you do merge those 2, you'll probably be able to get a bit of a bonus there and you'll get more power. But remember, again, like I just said, you'll still need to have the common version of the power miner to be able to complete the final craft, okay? More transducers there, so you're going to get another one here, and this is the common type. You can potentially merge that with the one that you get at level 10. You'll get the uncommon and the rare at levels 14 and 15. Another Sparky here if you want to merge it with the previous Sparky. And at level 17, there is another Bit Ace. And here we have something which I haven't seen before, the Quantum Gateway 777 terahash of power there with a 0.75% bonus attached to that one as well. So that is pretty much the entire list, and the total minus power will be 4.2 petahash for this progression event, and you can get also 4.17% minus bonus power attached to all of the miners if you manage to get all of them. However, obviously that only counts if you actually put the miners in the room and if you actually don't already own the miners already, okay? There is no season bonus in this one, but you do get that 415 RST for you to be able to spend in the season store, okay? So honestly speaking, I don't think this is going to be that hard at all, and if you do actually spend that 10 RLT, at least 10 RLT, you'll get a 4 times multiplier, and I'm sure that will be quite sufficient to be able to get to at least level 12 and get that power miner. You do need a total number of points here, as you can see, so you'll need to count this number right here, which is 3.5 million plus another 2 million there, so you need to get a total of 5.5 million in order to be able to clear level 12 and get at least one power miner, which you will need for that mega craft at the end, okay? So that is pretty much it for the list. So I'm going to be trying this out, and I'm going to try my best to get all of those rewards, especially seeing that it doesn't require a lot of RLT in order to be able to get a high multiplier, okay? So if you want, you can actually get a discount with 35% discount on TRX at the moment. You can actually achieve that quite easily, and you don't need to spend as much because you're going to get a high multiplier by just exchanging 10 RLT. And if you get that with a 35% discount, then you're going to spend 35% less than you normally would in order to get the 10 RLT. Now, 10 RLT, for those of you who don't know, is equivalent to $10. So 35% discount on that $10. So effectively, you'll be spending around $6 or $7 or so. So you actually effectively be buying 10 RLT, but spending the equivalence of 6 or 7 dollars in order to be able to get 10 RLT, and in order for you to be able to get a 4 times multiplier. If you do that 3 more times, you'll get 12 times multiplier, and that will be almost, I think, sufficient to get through the entire event, okay? I normally go for a times 17, okay, so you really don't need to spend that much. There are going to be loads of progression events, as you saw, so that is why the Rollercoin team are making it easier and giving you that higher multiplier for you to be able to spend less, because at the end of the day, there are going to be 9 events there that you need to go through the entire month of August. So if each and every progression event were to be the usual progression event and spending the usual amount that you would on those progression event, then that wouldn't be very attractive at all. So like this, at least you don't need to spend all that much for these events either, okay? Or you can just go the free route as well and try and get to at least level 12 like we saw in that list, and at least try and get one of the miners, and that will be enough. And I'm sure you can do that with 5.5 million total number of points if you play enough games and do enough quests and things like that, okay? So I'm sure you can get that far as well if you really work hard for it without spending a dime, okay? But it's going to be much more difficult, and time is limited because obviously it's 3 days. So I'd probably at least try and put 10 RLT on there, maybe 20 RLT, just to get a times 8, at least to try and get to that level 12 and get the power miner, okay? So that is pretty much it for this one. Let me know what you think about this mega event buy Rollercoin in the comment section down below this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it useful, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so down below. Smash the like button and hit that notification bell to be notified when new videos do come out on my channel. And until next time, take very good care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.